Taylor isn't holding back when it comes to her two children with former NBA player Iman Shumpert. New legal docs in their divorce show that Teyana is alleging that Iman was careless with the safety of their children. Now, some of Teyana's claims are that Iman was constantly under the influence of marijuana when he was with the children and that he did not properly feed them despite being in the family home. Oh, Lord, what do you think is going on here? Go ahead, Flame. I see you with a smirk over there. What you got to say about this?
Okay, let me just be very honest and transparent. Lots of people smoke weed, either it's for medicinal reasons or what have you, and still function with their children. I'm not going to be able to believe that she said that there was no food in the home, because if you smoke weed, you get the munchies. I've never smoked weed, but I've had an edible. You're going to keep a snack, a potato chip or some corn chips or something in the house. So I think it might be a little extreme. I hate messy playouts with custody battles in the public, because everybody has an opinion, and the court, the jurors see it, the judges may see it and hear it, and then they'll have an already built-in opinion on what they're going to say when you walk into the courtroom. I don't know. I don't know about that one. Lots of people smoke weed and still function very well with their children. I'm not defending that that's the case, but a lot of people do. So this is sketchy at best to me.
Okay, Al, what's your opinion on this?
You know what my opinion is on this. I'm like, wow, I am devastated. This is some hefty allegations. Listen, just in December, I was praising these 2 months ago about how amicable the separation was and how they're going to be great co-parents together. And I wish them the best, because this was a couple that I was rooting for. He is handsome, she's beautiful. They have, look at those kids. Those kids are absolutely beautiful. Yeah. So I'm gonna give her a little pass on this, because I'm thinking that she's doing this for the courts, because she wants custody or child support or something in the legal process that's forcing her to bring this forward. But I gotta be honest, this is making me uncomfortable. It's making me uncomfortable. We cannot, when we're not getting our way, or if we're trying to get our way, feel like it's an opportunity to villainize, to criminalize, to persecute Black men. You know, like in this particular case, come on, he's got money. To say that he is malnutritioning the kids, he's got money. To say that he is compromising the safety of those kids, that's very problematic. You know, those accusations are very damaging and they're dangerous, and I just don't think it's fair. So in this particular case, I love these two. I will continue to support each of them individually. But come on, Teyana. Let's not do too much here, especially if it's not all the way true, because saying that a Black male is not feeding his kids and a Black male is putting his kids in very dangerous situations are some very hefty allegations that it could be very hard for him to come back from. And I honestly, to get child support or custody of a child could be unfair.
Teyana, I got your back on this one. I do not think Teyana is doing this because she is thirsty to get custody of those children. I don't think he wants custody of the children. Teyana Taylor is the one, if you remember, is the one that asked for this to be kept quiet and out of the press. She had the initials of them put in the divorce documents. It was Iman that went and made it public and said, wait a minute now, put a name on it. And he wanted the names out there, not her. If he didn't do that, we wouldn't even know about this stuff going on in their relationship. And I feel like he's the one that asked for it to be public, and now you can't be crying about how it goes because you made it public. She was trying to protect the children and him to some degree. Now, we don't know what goes on in nobody's house, but what we do know for a fact is she asked for it to be private. He violated his wife's wishes. So once again, we say this on the show all the time. You don't get to tell someone how they get to react. And I do not think Teyana Taylor is desperate or thirsty to lie in this, man. I honestly think she still has love for him. That's why she wanted to keep it private. Because when people don't have love anymore, that's when they go blasting you and making it all loud. I think when you love someone, like how me and KJ broke up, we both kept it quiet out of respect. Not to make it about me. I'm just giving an example. You know, I honestly feel like she still loves him. I honestly feel like he loves her. It just got messy. And then you got people in your ear. You know, I don't think she would make this up. But in New York, I don't think it's illegal to smoke weed out there. But, you know, hey, things get ugly in divorces. Al, me and you both know that. We both had messy, divorces, I would say. I won't say messy. And the person you divorce is not always the person that you married, unfortunately, right?